This is iTweaks HD, and this is my top 7 Cydia tweaks. So, to start off, I'm going to show you Activator. Now, what Activator does is it allows you to give pretty much just like shortcuts to activate something. At home screen, you know, home button, it gives you little titles up there to show you what exactly you're going to be doing to activate whatever app you want to activate. You know, you get to choose pretty much everything you do. So, for me, I have the Anywhere selected, and for, sorry, my bad. For the sleep button, I have short hold, and that is to toggle my recording with display recorder. That is what I'm recording with now. To stop the recording, all you have to do is just hold it down for 2 more seconds, and boom, click OK, you're good. Number 2, I'd have to say this is probably the most helpful app, or, you know, tweak for Cydia. What it is called Cydelete. What it does is, it pretty much just deletes anything that you download. It lets you delete anything you download from Cydia. Because I know there are some things out there in Cydia that, sorry for that, I was moving the iPod. Anyway, so, what Cydelete, yeah, okay, so, I completely went off track, sorry. Anyway, so, what some apps do off of Cydia, what some, you know, programs, pretty much, they can crash your iDevice. Now, when it crashes it, it'll give you the option sometimes, most of the time, it'll give you the option to go into safe mode and delete whatever, you know, you have, because Cydelete will let you delete it. Now, if you don't have Cydelete, and you go into safe mode, there's no luck for you trying to delete whatever you just, you know, downloaded off of Cydia. So what you're going to have to do is completely restore your iPod, iPhone, iPad, pretty much any iDevice that you jailbreak. You're going to have to restore that off of the computer. Then you're going to have to sometimes re-update. For me, I don't know why, it just acts really weird. I have to re-update my whole entire setup, and then I have to re-download my jailbreak. So, all in all, that process takes probably about like 2.5 hours, depending on whatever you use for internet source. But yeah, like I said, Cydelete is very, very useful, and I recommend you getting that. Display recorder. This is my favorite. This is how I'm going to make this series happen. My top whatever for any tweaks, lock screens, you know, themes, everything. For a jailbroken iDevice, this is what I'm going to be using. Display recorder, you know, you pretty much just record your display. I'm pretty sure this is in the new version. You can start recording with your microphone audio. Before I started using this, there was a lower version of this. If I believe, I don't remember seeing this setting. It was only the H.264/movie file and the mjpeg.avi. That was the only option that you could do. So if I wanted to add audio, I'd have to go into iMovie and record the whole thing, pretty much like a narration. But yeah, so this is very, very useful. Oh yeah, and also if you're finished with a recording, you want to put it on YouTube, just, you know, put in your YouTube thing here, okay? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And also, actually, you know, this is pretty cool. When recording, I'm going to turn that on, and small. Yeah, so now you can see everything that I'm clicking on from these little dots. So I'll keep that on for the rest of this video. Yeah, so next we have Infiniboard. Now, Infiniboard, what this does is it allows you to vertically have a page. Okay, so notice how I just scroll down. I don't have anything on the bottom right now because I just did, you know, pretty much like a system cleaning for this video to have it as professional as I can. not to have, you know, like little games. I have pretty much basic things that you would have, except for Facebook, Skype, display recorder, and activator. Yeah, so pretty much, you know, here, let me go into, okay, so you could do this and drop something into that page. Do this, okay, now you are able to vertically scroll to have a page. This creates a lot of room, and I recommend this if you are a person that is obsessed with downloading apps and doesn't like to have millions of pages, you know, those little circles right there, doesn't like to have millions of those. I have a few friends at school, like the girls at school like to have, you know, these fashion apps, and they have, one girl has, I think, like 25 pages. It's insane. I don't see how they do that, but whatever. It's their business. Next, we have Infinidoc. What Infinidoc does is, here, let me show you. Infinidoc, it pretty much just, okay, see down here, it gives you paging for your dock. Oh, sorry. It gives you paging for the dock. That way, you know, you see how I cleaned it up. I put some of my apps, so, you know, I keep the page fresh. I keep it to where there's hardly anything on there. So I put all my stuff, important stuff, in my dock. But with the standard iDevice, you only have 4 icons for your dock, but Infinidoc, you can customize that to have more than one page, and you can have, you know, 1 to all the way up to 10 icons in your dock. I prefer 5 only because it is the most convenient. I know it's only 1 more than 4, but still, it just makes it a little more simple and more accessible. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and show you what oh, sorry. I'll show you what 10 looks like. It's not really, I don't know what you like, but I know that I do not like this. To me, it is kind of weird. But yeah, so this is my dock now. It is completely clustered with apps. I am going to take this off because to me, it is just the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, so now we have got We Close Apps coming in at number 6. So what We Close Apps does is it close all background apps that are running. Okay, so you see all of my apps that are running in the background start to drain my battery. The more apps, the faster the battery drains. Now what We Close Apps does is it goes into your notification center, and when you bring it down, it should pop up this thing, okay, this bar here. Oh god, I do not want to go all the way open. Yeah, just to make sure that everything is still running, like the recording, because I have it set to where if you swipe it all the way to the right, it closes everything in the background. If I swipe it all the way to the left, it closes everything. Only because I don't do I don't do that many settings. I'm just kind of like a simple kind of person. I like to keep everything simple. But yeah, so it's better than, you know, having to hold down one app and then deleting them, you know, from the background just one by one by one. It is a lot easier to just bring that down, swipe it to the right, swipe it to the left, whatever kind of person you are. Anyway, so now Winterboard. This is the very, very first app that I have downloaded from Cydia. What this does is it lets you have all kinds of themes, pretty much. You can download certain themes, make your springboard look a little more fancy. See how I have like MLG sliders. If I click on that and go back, it's gonna make you respring. So I'm gonna click cancel because I'm recording, and if I respring, it'll delete this recording, and all my work would be going nowhere. So yeah, so this is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching my top 7 tweaks from Cydia. I hope you guys liked it. Please comment below telling me if you liked it. PM me, do whatever. Hopefully, if you guys liked it enough, I'll do another video. But until then, just stay tuned, I guess. Thanks for watching. Peace.